Hey fellas, it's 265 Chevy here, two-car garage. Got a 98 Altima here, my wife's car. Got some problems with it. I'm gonna have to do some car work, so I figured I would video it. She has some radiator problems. I don't know if y'all can see right there. Let me see if I can zoom in on it. Right. Oh, kind of blurry. But right up in that area right there, there's a crack in the radiator. Right here. So probably have to order another one, pull it out, and give y'all details on that. She got some brake problems. Have to work on that. I got all kind of stuff to do to this car, little miscellaneous stuff. So figure I'd post up a video, show y'all what I've been doing. Also, been working still in the garage. Got this all mocked up. That's where the filter's gonna go. But I was doing that the other day. I still gotta go get the plumbing lines and everything. That's where the oil filter might wind up. So I gotta still do some welding to it, and but it's all up in this casing and everything. Got it somewhat mocked up. But I'll give y'all updates throughout the day. Haven't been really making too many videos. Just been trying to get things done. I figure I'd just make videos when I have some stuff somewhat completed. But I hope all of y'all had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year and everything. Also got some problems with my Nissan truck. I got a rear axle seal, so I'm gonna be doing some videos on that. Doing some videos on see if I can find out where this leak is for the brakes. I got to pull off all the wheels and everything, and so I'm just gonna give y'all updates here and there, show you what I'm doing, just to make a video, show y'all I'm still alive and still trying to get things done. But I'm gonna work on the car. The garage is a total mess. Been doing a lot of work on that metal work over there, try to get the stuff done. I need to pick everything up, so I'm probably be doing some of that. Working on the car today. Today is Friday. I don't know what January or whatever, but this is the first part of quite a few parts, and I'll just put them all together on one video. All right, I'll be back later. Bye. Hey fellas, it's 265 Chevy here, two-car garage. Today is January 10th. I just want to thank everybody, all my subscribers, and all the people that watch my video about my mother-in-law dying, and all the kind words that y'all said. I just want to tell you from my family, from the bottom of our hearts, we appreciate all the prayers and all the comments and everything. It means a lot to us in this time of need. But life goes on, and you gotta. My mother-in-law wouldn't want it any other way. Just gotta keep on doing the things that you gotta do to do life, And like she would always says, she always said that death was part of life, and you gotta love it just as much as you love life. So, but we just want to thank y'all. But I made another video on the 4th, and today's the 10th, starting on this Altima, and I need to get my wife's car back up and running, because she needs to use it to go take care of her dad and stuff like that, so this car can't be down long. Well, on that video, which I'm gonna post all these together, I have some things to work on the car. So as you see here, this is a 98 Altima. I took the radiator out, which on that other video y'all see that, discussed that. The first thing I got to determine is why the radiator blew. But went and bought a new radiator, and bought some new hoses and stuff like that. So I'm gonna have to put that back in. But we also have another problem, is that one of the master cylinder either a wheel cylinder or brake caliper, or maybe even a master cylinder itself is leaking. So I'm gonna have to figure out where, you know, what's happening with that. But this is not a how-to video. These are, you know, this is going to be videos of how I do things. I never really seen me work on cars too much. I've been probably posting videos since February of last year. Yeah, 2012. I think I started in the YouTube garage, and I'm gonna kind of tell y'all how I do things. Some of it's a little out the box. All the parts that I take off, I clean. I totally clean. So I set me up a cleaning station, which is normally out here, but we've been having so much rain and everything, I had to put it inside, which is here. I built this this little, you know, I guess a little tin thing, and I actually make a cleaning station out of it. Pretty much use mineral spirits and everything, and all the parts that come off the car, I totally clean them, inspect them, and then put them back on. One of the things I got clean is that that fan. That's the old radiator right there, but the fan assembly is on it. I just put it back on to mock it to see how it all goes on and put it back in the car. But cleaned all that up. That's one thing I can't stand, is working on dirty parts. I can't, it just drives me. So today, see what I can get done. I got to pull all the wheels off. Got to check all the cylinders, and you know, the slave cylinders, the brake pistons, and the front caliper pistons and stuff like that. See where that leak is coming from. So the first thing I'm gonna do is actually jack up the car, put it all on. Safety's very high on my on my list. So what I'll do, I'll jack up the car and put it all on 4 jack stands, and take off all the wheels, and proceed to do that. Another thing I do too, which I'm not ashamed to say, is I'm not a professional mechanic. I've been doing it for a while, but I do believe in buying a book that the car that you own, and it's always good to read up on what you're going to do. Yeah, since I've done this car quite a few different times, you know, those are things that that on these projects are probably not going to have to do. But stuff that I don't touch too often on either my car or my truck or the Firebird, or you know, I even have books on the Chevelle. I normally read up on it, and maybe even look at some YouTube videos on it before I proceed to do the job. Just try to give me an idea of what's going on. So I'm gonna give y'all updates on this project. I don't know how long I'll be able to do it. The weather's it's definitely not a John Kerry day. For the last week it hasn't been. So Darren, be prepared. We got a bunch of rain heading your way, because it's been raining here for the last 2 or 3 days. So I haven't really been able to get on it. That's one thing about having this Firebird in here, is that it's killing me because I can't use my garage, and I got to deal with the weather when I have a garage that I can't even put a car in to work on. So that really ticks me off. So I really need to, you know, get that thing moving, so at least I can move it out of there to put my cars that I got to work on up in there, so I can do it dry, and I can work on them at night like I used to. But so we can proceed to do this. This is probably about 11:30, 12 o'clock in the day, and see what we get done. See what parts I got to go order and buy, and I'll give you updates throughout the day and until the job is done. So I appreciate y'all for watching, and I appreciate for everything that y'all do, and y'all have a good day. Talk to y'all later. Bye. Hey YouTube, I'm back. Give you a little update. It's probably around 5:30, 6 o'clock. The rain messed me up again, but see what, I really can't show y'all nothing because it's raining over here. But I have a question to ask y'all. But I got the radiator in. Found, took the tires off, found a couple of nails in the tires, got that fixed. Checked all the brakes, all the pistons and calipers, and I guess you call them slave cylinders in the back. no leaks. Checked the brake booster, no leaks. So, now, let me tell you kind of what happened. My wife driving, the light came on, the brake light came on. And so kind of thought they might have had a little small leak somewhere. Well, I can't find it. Pumped on the brakes, held them. My wife pumped on the brakes and held them, and nothing leaked. So the question is, does brake fluid dissipate over time? I mean, I haven't opened the hood in a while, so maybe it just got low, and I really don't know how much the person put in when she stopped at the Shell station to get the guy to put some in for her, because she was on the road. But it's been running for maybe about a week and a half. Don't seem to be losing any fluid. So what I'm gonna do is blow it off. I cleaned all the brakes up again, took them all off, washed them all out. Used some brake cleaner and then hosed them all out and everything. So they all nice and clean again. I just did the brakes, maybe about 5 or 6 months ago. Here's something else that I do. Take a notebook and I write everything down that I change. When I change it, what's the mileage, and when I do the oil or anything I do to any of my cars, except the Firebirds. I haven't fooled with it, and Chevelle, since I haven't fooled with it in such a long time. But the cars that we drive every day, I write everything down, and when I changed it, how much it cost, and everything else. A little nervine, but at least I got records of it, so I know what I've changed and what I haven't, and what's on warranty and what's not. Keep all my receipts and everything. But I also changed a fuel hose that was cracking. Bought a 2 new radiator hoses for it, a new radiator. The water pump was just changed probably about 6 months ago. And that's about it. But I'm going to end it tonight. I'm going to have the ladies sit. I ain't going to be able to finish it. The rain, it's all cloudy and everything. And it's raining, just rained on me. And of course, after I pick everything up, it quits raining. That's why it's so important that I get on this. Get these things done. Get on this. And get this car that I can be able to move it, so I can put a car that I'm working on, that I can work on it at night. Another update is that I got the roof done from Isaac, so the roof is not leaking anymore. So I got that done. Now I'm gonna have to start getting some contractors over here to get this back part of this house up there. Get all that done. Gonna take all the weatherboards off, prime them, paint them, and all that other good stuff, and all new weatherboards, and repaint that whole back part of the house. So for hurricane season, they'll be all nice and strong. Got windows to do. That Hurricane Isaac broke, that I haven't been able to fix. So I got a ton of stuff on my list, but one day at a time, one turn at a time. But I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna post this up tonight, and like I said before on my other video, I really appreciate all the great thoughts and kind words everybody said. And today is Friday, I think. Yeah, it is. So y'all have a great weekend. And probably not going to get back onto this until Sunday. I got to work tomorrow. So have a good day. Later.